Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another World Cup watch along, and we are live because England are finally we've been in the competition 6 days. The competition has been going, feels like longer, and we're finally getting England's campaign underway tonight against Croatia. In Dallas, as far as from what I can remember, and team news is in. I haven't seen the team news myself. I've been busy. As you can see, I'm already joined by Catherine, and hopefully Liam and others will be able to join us as well. And hopefully, fingers crossed.
Wait, you haven't seen the lineup?
I genuinely haven't seen the lineup, so this all be new to me. I'm going to overlook now.
Jordan Pickford in goal. That's a shock. Surprising. I know. All right, I can't look at the England lineup that they posted. Reece James, John Stones, Ezri Konsa, Nico O'Reilly as the back four, Elliot Anderson and Declan Rice is our pivots. Anthony Gordon on the left, Jude Bellingham in the middle, Harry Kane up front, and the one that's probably going to shock you the most, Noni Madueke, is getting the start.
Tell me seconds.
Over Bukayo Saka on the right. Though, according to Dean, Saka is still recovering from an Achilles injury. So,
not great in that sort of thing, but still.
Not great. And I don't know if he's tuned into the chat or not. But can we put a Nick on the list, because he just said come on the other team in the Twitter chat.
Well, Nick said come on to the other team.
C, okay. Yeah. Okay. Team that starts with the C. Yeah. That England is playing today.
Nick, if you're not in the chat, but you see this back.
Wait. All right.
Nick, how could you betray England, basically? Because of your betrayal.
You just made the list!
Again.
All right, fantastic. I don't know if you watched any of the...
One sec. I
don't know if you watched any of the Portugal game. That's what I was looking for.
I did watch that, yeah.
Congo, first ever World Cup goal. Congratulations to them.
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo is showing out to be a fraud.
Well, again,
I mean, after he got his first shot off in the 68th minute or something like that. Like Mbappe, yeah, he had a slow start, but he got a shot off in the 56th. Like, let me double check this. He took the most shots, but his first one was in the 68th minute.
But yeah, again, I was like I say, someone like a regular I bump into every morning, walks their dog. He's Portuguese himself, and going into this World Cup, he said the one thing he didn't want it to be was the Cristiano Ronaldo show from the get-go. The guy's 40, going on 41 or whatever. He needs to realise himself, along with Martinez, that he needs to be used sparingly. And all it was yesterday, I saw literally, it was in injury time, calling Portugal, and Ronaldo's like, look at me, over there. Wants it all about himself.
It wasn't, I mean, mind you, I was also working. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, working, yes. The commentators were even talking about it, like, this is his last World Cup. I don't know if I've seen Ronaldo actually straight up come out and say, like, yeah, this is my last World Cup. They're just making the assumption based off of his age, which is, I think, 41. 41. So they're just making the assumption that this is his last World Cup. In likelihood, yes, it is a high statistical chance that, yes, it is his last World Cup. However, I have not seen anything that says, yeah, this is my last World Cup.
He won't do, because he's chased that 1,000 goal record.
Yeah, what is he on?
At this point, he can't be that far off, surely.
Go away. Fucking ads. Ronaldo total goals. He is 27 goals away.
So yeah, unless he goes on a massive goal drought now for the next 4 years, he's going to have a time in the next 4 years. This has got to be his last World Cup at least. depending on how long it takes to get to 27 goals, he may stick around for the Euros in 2 years' time.
Nah, he had 30 last season
Yes,
for
okay.
his club.
So this will definitely be his last international tournament, hopefully.
Yeah, he had 5 in the World Cup qualifiers and 28 and 30 appearances for the Saudi Pro League.
Fair enough. Oh dear. That's the week. That and the fact that obviously, if Argentina didn't win the World Cup last time out with Messi, I think he would have retired international from a World Cup point of view after the last World Cup. At the latest, the Euros.
Who, Ronaldo or Messi?
Ronaldo. It's a fact that
But because Messi beat him to the World Cup.
yeah, I think it's that he's like niggling his head now because they've always been either one or the other basically for like over a decade, over the Ballon d'Or,
Yep.
this and the other in La Liga. That's going to drive him mental. And was it Wayne Rooney? Because Wayne Rooney was one of the pundits today on the BBC for the Portugal game, and even he said because they're talking about obviously was it yesterday the Messi's hat trick, Mbappe getting a brace. Who's the other one? Oh, who's the other? Haaland as well. All getting involved, having big impacts in their games respectively. How's that going to affect Ronaldo going into this one? And Rooney said it was bear him on. Don't get me wrong, but it may be, depending on how the game goes, to the detriment of the team. Even him, I know I mentioned the corner near the end, but even in the second half, and it was like early in the second half, the cutbacks from his teammates were all trying to get to him. Wasn't cutbacks to someone in a better position.
And if you go back and if you watch Joao Neves' goal, Ronaldo was right behind him, and Neves was like, "I want this. I may be the shortest person on the pitch, but I can jump, and everyone is going to think that we're going for Ronaldo, but I'm gonna do this instead."
Oh, you just like for a while. How you doing?
Hi, Idris.
Yeah, Liam, I haven't heard different considering the events of this morning here in the UK. I've not heard anything different from Liam that he won't be on. The plan is him to be on today, do his show tomorrow. It's been a very stressful day. If you know, you know.
I feel like that is on me.
No, the thing that it's saying
From
the commentary. It's saying the commentary.
the Minnesota Vikings thing, because who
No, but
if you have NFL games, who
no, but it's specific. Apparently, it's specifically saying commentary from the game. That's what it's saying. That's what the claim is. Spoilers, by the way.
is that company even?
I told you they said in the World Cup group chat. It's it's being sport. It's the ones in the Middle East that do the Premier League.
Oh yeah.
Them.
I
It's not even an American broadcaster either.
No, and like the only thing that I was thinking, like I don't think you can like. I looked it up. Like, can you get copyright infringement for playing a national anthem on X? And they said technically yes. If
Okay.
there's if the like if they had Coldplay, right? They're an English band. If they had Coldplay playing the national anthem, like singing the national anthem,
Then
then
Coldplay could copyright.
then it could be copyright infringement on Coldplay. But if it is straight up just the music and then the players and the fans singing, then that's not a copyright law break. And I'm like, all right, so fan videos. No, that still wouldn't be copyright infringement because those are fan videos of fan experiences. And beating a massive drum and screaming skull is not copyrighted, and it was a video off of YouTube. So I didn't have the volume on before that time of period. But that's like the only thing that I can like think of, like because I've been the one that's been playing stuff like off of my phone, random stuff. And if it happened during the Norway game, it really narrows it down to you or I. So this BX says this may be a calculated snooze fest. I did very interestingly see someone 16 hours ago. Um, let's see, 6 6 or 6:16. Hold on, let me check something real quick. They might have. Oh, that was but it was 11 p.m. Did they get the? Oh no, they didn't get the. I thought someone had guessed the right score predictions, but they had posted their score predictions for the France Senegal game, France Norway Argentina after those games had kicked off. Super weird, but okay. Live score says that kickoff has happened.
I'm watching it live and nothing's happened yet.
Um,
Now we are. Oh, bloody hell. That's on me.
FootMob has them at just let's see, 30 seconds.
16, I'm on 18, 19 myself. I don't know how can I be ahead of me in the night? I'm watching the live broadcast itself. Is that? I don't know.
It's the same reason why bookies are ahead.
Always ahead of the game. Yeah.
Yeah. So that they can stop people from.
BX is hoping for a 2-1 England win.
I put money on that exact scoreline specifically. It was only $1, but we're gonna see if it hits. Oh no! That a movie. But how are you doing on what is it, match day 6 and
Yeah, 6 because obviously Wednesday the title on Thursday last. It is Wednesday today, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, today is Wednesday.
Fucking days all mixed up now, but yeah, not too bad. Again, just wanted to get. The thing is, I would have done the Portugal game earlier, but I just thought Portugal would to tear Congo apart in terms of, especially when they got that early goal. I was like, okay, I'm sort of justified. And then Portugal did what Spain did, but the difference is Portugal scored. That's the only difference. It was okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we'll do it. We've got Ronaldo. We've got this one. We've got da 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 da. Well, corner of Croatia already. Perisic's taking it. The former knuckle dragger. This is the one thing with the Croatian team. Still, is that you've got players in their 40s playing for you still.
You know, it was very interesting because that was another thing. They kept on talking about like, oh, you know, what time does everyone think that Ronaldo is going to be coming off? You know, everything of that. Like, he stayed on the entire game. I hope you all know that he stayed on the entire game, which is honestly very surprising. And I bet he would have come off sooner if, or he would have just come off. Period. If Portugal had done their job in the first 60 minutes and scored a goal. Yeah, to be he should not be starting. I don't think that. I mean, granted, I don't watch the games, but I don't think playing in the Saudi Pro League is beneficial for players like Ronaldo to then take that performance and go play on a competitive stage like the World Cup, especially against some of these first-time teams, because these first-time teams have something to prove in the sense of, yes, we actually did deserve the spot, and you know we can challenge these big guns. That's just my opinion, and I also would say that of the players of old, it is, I may or may not favor Messi more than Ronaldo, but I think it just comes down to one is really pigeonholed into a specific role on the pitch, and the other one has a lot more fluidity and can be a little bit more productive with the ball.
I
But
do
then,
agree.
again, the opinions of one Catherine Um, Not the opinions of everyone. I am always open for debate.
Also, I do agree with BX. I've been saying this about Ronaldo for a while now. In terms of when it comes to Paul, especially now with this going into this World Cup with the group they've got. It's neat, even though they've drew today. It's that they'll still get through. They'll still win the group potentially. Is it Uzbekistan and bloody whoever somewhere else? I can't remember who else. But it's basically they should piss it still on 7 points. Basically, to win the next two. Should have been the operative word. And even worst case, they get 3 points. They drew all the others. They've got 3 points. They're through anyway because they've done it before. Um, but when the group stages in particular, Ronaldo should be coming from the bench. But
Yep.
as I say, because of the events of yesterday in 3 different games, his ego got the better of him. I've no doubt he went to Martin yesterday and went, "You best have me starting." After what I've just seen, I need to keep the pace basically.
Oh, Luka Modric. I was
Yeah.
like, but for me, Luka Modric was able to provide more for his club teams, both when he was playing for Real Madrid and for AC Milan. Than, but then again, like I actually tune into those games every once in a while. Like they were more readily available than any of the Saudi Pro League games. So
Hmm.
someone. I mean, we always say it. Like if we see players like Ivan Toney going to the Saudi league, we always say it's for the money. I mean, and when you were getting paid what like 40 million pounds a year and getting your a house built that you didn't have to pay for and your hotel and all of those expenses while you were living there for 6 months before your house that they were building for you was finished with all of those expenses being paid, like yeah, you're moving for the money,
Hmm.
more or less. Like it's just one of those things.
Yes, but just admit to it. That's all. Just be honest. Hold your hands and go, yeah, this is what I've done. Deal with it, basically. Like this. So I'm on Twitter as well. I've just come across this post. I'll send it. I'll send you. What's name? One
I
sec.
sent I sent you the full link or the full video of Alexi Lalas putting again his foot in his mouth.
Oh, what's he done
It's
now?
like oh, because he was like, the French were arrogant in the first half, and he's like we don't need to get into this now, or I don't know, it's
Mm-hmm.
something or another, and then all of a sudden, Rebecca Lowe starts talking back, and Zlatan is just like ignorant people say that is arrogance. Smart people say they were confident. And Alexi Lalas had called them arrogant. That France were arrogant in that game and in that first half. But God, I mean, I'm absolutely loving that Zlatan is taking no crap
From any,
um,
yeah.
from from Alexi Lalas. I'm just saying that if I saw him on a bridge and he was on the edge, like I might just very gently. England have a corner goes up
That's a
in
pen. That's a
20.
pen.
Oh,
Penalty.
oh, hey.
Nolly got fouled. Come on. Well, another one. And another
Oh,
one.
I like that.
There's another one coming your way. I just found another one from the same account. That's what I think. Yeah, I like that as well. That's why I was like, oh,
Was that from Luka Modric? Getting that high boot in there? Elliot
let's have
Anderson's
a look.
pumped up for that.
Harry Kane's going to take it.
Of course. Why wouldn't he? God, just don't go wide, dude. He's four
Three and
for
a
his
half
name.
years ago, this one, 3.5 years ago, the only penalty he's ever missed.
You know what? I think that they like to make things more interesting and to really give other players chances to take penalties during games like this.
Look at
Um,
this. Sorry, look at the 10 Croatian fans beyond the goal because of how
ooh,
the
yeah.
setup is.
Um, I saw it before, like to make the games more interesting than having like if there's a game where there's 6 penalties that are given, God forbid, the person who won the penalty takes the penalty. Or to make it even more interesting, the goalkeeper has to take the penalty. Like Pickford would have to take the
You
penalty.
missed it.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
you fucking missed
dude.
it.
Oh, fuck, dude.
That was shit.
And he's complaining to the ref, saying he was off his line.
Either way, I'm sorry. If he's off his line or not, that was still crap. Fucking hell, Harry, you don't play for Tottenham anymore. What you doing?
Yeah, Nick just said Spursy. Oh, they're reviewing the penalty.
They're checking.
Wait, what time are you on? Are you lined up with your clock?
10:03, 10:05.
I'm 2 seconds ahead of you.
I'm watching it live. I'm not.
I'm watching it on Spanish.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
His back heel looks like it might have been on.
I think it's on.
Oh, they gotta move. No, retaking it.
Okay,
That looks like Trossard's brother.
I think it is. I'll be honest. Again, I'm English, obviously. The foot looked on the line.
I thought his back heel, his right boot heel looked like it stayed on. Hold on, I'm looking up. Missed penalty to be retaken. So does that count as a shot on target for him, or are they gonna wipe that out?
They'll wipe it off because it's been retaken. Yeah. Remember, you might be wearing white, but you're not playing for Spurs anymore. Haven't done for a long time. What the hell was that?
It is Trossard's brother or cousin.
It's not something I've tanned because of where they are, probably. Yeah.
Yes! Craig says get in! Here we go.
There, we went right way this time. There we go.
Wait, do we call him Trossard's brother or Trossard's cousin?
Brother. Bloody hell. He went the same way, Carey, but if the keeper kept to his guts again and gone that way as well, it was a mirror.
It also looked. I mean, he didn't do the fucking stutter step. Sorry, he didn't do the stupid stutter step that he did on the previous one with the whole slow step to try and trip the keeper up. Like, to me, that's how you should be taking penalties. Just go 1, 2, 3, shoot, kind of thing. Don't do that stutter step, drag your foot, kind of thing. But like, I think Harry Kane was a bit more decisive with that.
The angry Scots arrived in the chat.
Hi, James. Don't you just love England?
To be fair, James, if we go back when it was all going through the checking and all that, had to retake it. I did say as an Englishman, it did look like the foot was on the line. I wasn't a biased arsehole.
They kept the view so far away.
Yes, I'm saying.
I was so what they. One thing that I hope and wish that they would get into football is do what the NFL does, and even I think college American football has it as well. They have pylon cams, so they take the orange pylons that are about a foot tall. They have cameras in it on 3 sides. They took those and they put them in the goalposts, like one on each side. Then you could kind of do over with the goal line technology, and you could see like from the goal, the cameras in the goal. Was the goalkeeper on the line? Did the ball pass the other side of the line? Like, what actually happened? James, it was a penalty because there was a high boot on Noni Madueke, and he plays for Arsenal, so it was a penalty.
Automatically, it's an Arsenal player, so no matter what, he's a pen.
Yeah, obviously. I will say you have me until the hydration break. Sorry, the first quarter. No, the hydration break. Croatia on the attack. No, out for a corner, I think. Or are we going for another penalty?
That is
corner.
Got to think about it.
Jude's talking to him. Let's see.
Yeah, I can only
A
assume.
lot of hands there from.
Okay. Bless you.
Excuse me, from Reece James onto the Croatian player.
No, yeah, I can only assume Liam's still trying to get the boys down because he is meant to be on. There you go. We've got a non-Arsenal fan in the chat in terms of Alpha Eagle saying accidental for Modric, but it's a penalty by the letter of the law. On it. Oh,
Hi,
unlucky.
Mr. Tom. Only won a corner. Pumping it up. Pump up the jams. Pump it up. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Oh, thanks, BX. It's because I started chewing gum. I think it's the mints. Ooh, Declan's taking the corner.
Ball in.
Here it comes. Oh, no. You needed to jump better. Oh, no. Elliot Anderson with a shot block. I think that's him. I think that's Anderson, number 8.
Oh, for God's sake, James. Oh.
James, what time are you on? Oh, halfway to a 2-leg parlay. Harry Kane, anytime goal scorer. Luis Diaz to score or assist. Mr. Tom being a nuisance. Can I say that?
Yeah,
Too bad, I already did.
Oh dear.
0.43.
Oh dear. Well, Tom, by the way, when you're in the chat, have you, before we obviously went live, have you seen the new Spider-Man trailer they've dropped literally in the last hour? There's still.
What?
Yeah, they've officially dropped a full trade, just over 2-minute trailer. All new stuff in it as well. Still won't tell us or give us any hint to who Sadie's playing, her character.
Is it not Spider-Gwen?
It's going to be something ridiculous at this point. He's either another universe, a multiverse version of her
Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, it's either another version of Spider-Man, but obviously Spider-Gwen, for example, or as other people were rumouring, it could be Jean Grey, which I hardly doubt, considering they did a whole new reboot.
So they're going to be bringing. I mean, so then they're going to go still crossing things over, and bringing in X-Men into that. Like, is that not? I mean, I know it's still Marvel, but we're talking about 2 different universes.
Yeah, I hardly think they're going to do it. The thing is, I don't think they'll do a multiversal story for Spider-Man. They've just done one previously, with the previous film, and you've got the big one coming in just before Christmas between 3 different universes. But it's just the cloak and dagger side of it. There's more of a Thomas.
Oh, there was that dude I just saw a glimpse from.
Frank Castle's. There's more Frank Castle content in there. Oh, Mark Ruffalo, Bruce Banner. He's got a bit more in it this time. And they've given again. Didn't like this the trailer. They've given away something as well in terms of Peter Parker and his abilities now.
Well, so someone I'll need to watch this trailer with sound later. Someone said that like, well, there we go. England get the ball back. Light touch there from Elliot Anderson. He goes to the ground. Idea was to get it to Harry Kane, and then he's pissed off and fights back and fouls number 22. Um, Someone did say that like the life of a spider.
There's a
For now, this the new Spider-Man movie is moving on to the next phase of a
evolution.
spider's life.
Yeah.
Oh, Laura says it was spilled all in Glasgow.
Oh dear.
Is that Jude?
Oh, go on.
Is that Jude?
It is Jude.
No.
It's all.
Looks like he tried to be too selfish with that and just like tried to take it as himself.
No, I'm saying Tom, they've just dropped a new one today. Literally an hour before we went.
An hour ago.
Yeah, an hour ago. Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say they just did Spider Noir on Amazon Prime or Prime Video.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, Paddy Power 5 minutes ago. It's just brilliant to see the likes of Mbappe, Haaland, Messi, and Noni Madueke turn up at this World Cup. It turns out not doing a stutter run-up and just smashing it into the net is the best way of scoring a penalty.
Who would have thought? By the way, who started all that nonsense 15, 20 years ago at United? Yeah, the thing is, I get what you're saying, because I like the series itself and the actor who played Moonlight, but because they made it a TV series and not a film, they nosed it up, basically, because it didn't get the ratings they were hoping it would get. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, he's off. Yes, there's another angle now.
Yep, there it is.
What are you saying now, James?
He was off by
fair bit, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the hydration break. So I'm just going through Paddy Power's account, and I do have to appreciate some of I would really like to know who they chose to be in charge of their Twitter account, but here are a couple tweets. Incredibly poor decision by Cristiano Ronaldo not to substitute Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, 3 goals. Haaland, 2 goals. Mbappe, 2 goals. Ronaldo, 2 scuffed shots.
Mr. Tom says he had a £3 free bet on England to win 3-1. What was the odds for that then? Out of interest.
Mine was at plus 750, so I think it was a 7.5x or something like that. I put $1 on England to win 2-1. Well, no, sorry, that was the exact score for 2-1. Yeah. I think 3-1 was $10 to win 100.
Oh, okay.
So a 10x, a good 10x. All right. Harry Kane to have 2 shots on target. Noni Madueke to have a shot on target. Anthony Gordon to have a shot on target. Declan Rice to have a shot on target. Peter Musa to have a shot on target. Jude Bellingham to score or assist, and Harry Kane to score or assist.
Yeah, ITV, because in the UK the game's on ITV. It took them a few days, but they've figured a way when they've got Emma Hayes, part of their punditry team. So when she's a pundit in the game, when he goes to a hydration break, they just cut to the studio, put on a blackboard, and she goes, "Well, this is how things are working for England in this way, for this game in particular." Hills on. How far behind are you, James? Bloody hell!
He's still in the 2nd minute.
Yeah.
Best women's manager ever on your screen. I
Was
didn't
Vic
know that
Akers?
Luka Modric was a women's manager, but okay.
Yeah, you got to remember, Gav, Catherine doesn't get the same footage we do when it goes to these things. He gets adverts
Yeah,
instead.
yeah. Telemundo, the Spanish commentary, they
But
keep everything on. They keep the camera on the field, and then if I had the English stream up, the American English speaking stream up, then it would have been cut to commercials.
yeah, but also I didn't see Vic Akers, Gav. You'd have pointed back out for me.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is me up. I hope that someone can come join you here soon. This is at least more exciting than the last game, but time
Yeah,
for me to head off, folks. I did say first hydration break into the first quarter, and the
yeah.
second quarter is about to be starting up. Sorry, the second part of the hydration
The
break
second
is
half of
about.
the first half.
Yep. So I will. Are you doing later tonight games?
Who's playing late? I don't know who's playing later.
Oh, Ghana versus Panama, and that would be the only one that I would be up for. And then
Yeah,
Uzbekistan versus Colombia.
yeah, I'm not doing Uzbekistan. Bloody hell, that's got snooze written all over it. I might do the Ghana game. What time? What time's that kick off again?
Um,
Midnight, 1 o'clock.
midnight, midnight.
Okay, I might do that then. Yeah,
The other one is at 3 a.m. start time. Colombia would be a good one to watch, but not at 10 o'clock at night
yeah.
or 3 a.m. I mean, if you're around, I might jump on for it, but it's also not a game that I think a lot of people will be.
Interested in, yeah.
I think the only interesting player that we'll have in there is
James Rodriguez.
no, sorry, the Ghana Panama game
Oh,
is
I can't remember.
um, and then tomorrow 5 p.m. I'm going to go off of your times. 5 p.m. Czechia versus South Africa.
Yeah. Oh my God, James is not having it tonight. He, he's not having it.
Uh,
They've given him the proof, but it's not. The indent's there still, and his foot's not on the line. Part of his body has to be on the line, physically on the line.
is uh is Liam doing a show tomorrow at 8?
From what yeah. Again, he hasn't told me no difference. So yeah,
Okay. Um, then tomorrow's games are kind of
meh.
dull.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sorry, Pinky. South Africa is going to be kind of dull. I think the most excitement could be Mexico versus South Korea.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
Because I mean, based off of the Group B performances, we could just be seeing draws all around.
and then you're playing
Friday.
on Friday, Australia. Yeah,
Friday is an 8 p.m. kickoff,
that could,
followed by an 11 p.m. kickoff. Scotland v Morocco.
yeah,
Then what is that? That's 1:30 a.m. kickoff. Brazil versus Haiti, and a 4 a.m. kickoff. Turkey versus Paraguay. I don't know why the Brazil one is half past, but it is.
the indent may have been on the fucking thing, but his foot wasn't on it still.
All right. Well, just
Laura, save me from your hubby, please.
does she still watch? Does who still watch? Who's
Yeah, I was about to
she?
say who. Oh, yeah, who's she? The cat's mother.
Big countries get all the. I would actually say from a footballing perspective that Croatia could be marked as one of the big countries. They are.
Mm.
They may not have won a World Cup or a Euros, but they produce competitive football. I mean, they
Mm.
are ranked in FIFA's world rankings. They are number 11. This is
Yeah,
actually probably the tightest group or the tightest game from FIFA world rankings. Number 4 versus number 11.
well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that high. Bloody hell. But
Laura,
yeah,
who's this she that you're talking about? Oh, Pinky. Um,
no idea.
I
Seems
don't know.
no idea.
Interesting. Good old Soccer Donna just put out 31 minutes ago. According to The Athletic, Sam Kerr will be returning to the NWSL to Gotham FC, where all of the former WSL players tend to go. She'll be joining the likes of Jess Carter and Ann Katrin and Guro Wrighton.
Yeah. So who's one going to Boston then?
I don't know.
That'll be interesting then, because
It could be someone did say like it could be Lily Real, and that's just a NWSL to NWSL transfer. I think Lily Real right back.
Yeah.
All right, so Lily Real currently plays for Gotham. Yeah, she's a left back. She's only 22, but she's breaking out into the U.S. So could be an interesting one. All right.
World Cup year as well for the next season for the girls. Oh, how did he miss that?
Oof.
And Bennett down. He's holding his leg.
Trying to appeal for another.
I think he's trying to convince the ref. Let's have a look.
All right, I'm gonna hang up after a cross goes in. Honestly, just looked like a 50-50 on that replay.
He's just making me out of it. He's like, I'm betting them up if I'm Madrid. Give me a penalty. But yeah, I'll let you go.
All right, everyone. I will see you either later today or tomorrow or Friday or whenever. I'll be around. Have a good one.
And you take care. Croatia absolutely punched above their weight, given this. From that point of view, yeah, for the size of the country, they have over the years, for 30, 40 odd years, created some absolute gems of players. But as the size of the country, yeah, they are punching. I got what you're saying, yeah. I haven't yet, no. VX. I'm halfway through Spider-No, the Nicolas Cage, episode 3. Yeah. World Cup sort of took over the first few days of this in the last week or so. So sort of my focus has been on doing content for you guys for this. So yeah, I mean, technically, if there hadn't been a delay between doing the content for this, I'd been playing GTA 6 and from May 26th. Really deep into that, knocking that out, doing the Twitch stuff, streaming on that, but over on Twitch as well, trying to get people over from that side of things on there. Like, come over to here as well. But no, Rockstar had to delay it till November. I got to be busy again. Not last summer. This time last year we had like a month and a half period of fucking blockbuster films coming out. In terms, I say that like Superman, Jurassic World Rebirth. I put it under blockbuster because it's Jurassic franchise and all that. What else do we have? That Superman. And anything else, and it's going to bugger me now. It's going to really do my head in. I'm genuinely can't remember now. Fantastic Four, that was it. Fantastic Four. It was literally week after week after week after week. 1 week after the other, sorry. For about a month and a half, it was like bang, 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 bang. But it seems to be like this. It's going to be like that again this year. We've got obviously Toy Story 5 about to drop for the older kids and not the older my generation that obviously haven't grown up or have grown up but got kids, so they're going to use their kids as an excuse to go and see Toy Story 5 again. And you've got Supergirl with a cameo with what we've seen already, cameo of Superman in there. Spider-Man 4. There's something else, and I can't think of it. There's something else lurking. Oh, Odyssey. There's another. There's one. There's definitely another. There is another one, but I can't think of it. But there's loads of stuff dropping. So between this, from the football point of view, you've got the World Cup or pre-season. I've got fucking films to cover. I've got this, doing that. Still keep myself busy. My back. It's clicked. It's like I'm not seeing Liam. Did I take too long bringing M&S into the fold? That cost him his in your squad. Riley. Again, we don't know what was going on behind the scenes. Why? Because he's come out and said, he has come out and said, and I think Declan's come and backed it as well. Like backed up what I said as well. Like from pre-season onwards, Arteta was more harsher on Miles Lewis. He wanted him to. He didn't want him getting too comfortable, and he wanted him to evolve more. Oh, could be 1-1 maybe, or 1-1. Yeah, that was fun. Saw that one coming in the build up because of the what do I do? What do I do? Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, it's in the net. Ah, great. And look at the two Scotties in the chat celebrating. I remember that. I remember that on Friday when I've got Liam here doing the good work that needs to be done when Morocco do what they got to do now. It's no one closing down, and it gets that again. That's the fact he gets a hand to it, Jordan, and it still doesn't keep it out. That's poor on him. Throws the sort of all you want, but if a number one goalkeeper gets a hand to it, like proper fingers to it, and still can't keep it out, it's not like it was power driven like fully. There's more place than anything, and you can't keep it out still. This is why I don't rate Jordan Pickford. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying one person. I'm saying I'm pretty much saying the entire team. Defense just switched off. What do we do? What do we do? No one switched on. No one closed down. And Pickford failed to keep it out, even though he got big, solid fingers to it. Oh dear. I wouldn't go that far. Did you see it? Did you watch it a couple of weeks ago for the internationals for the girls? It was her goalkeeping, well, not just her, but her goalkeeping abilities was part of the reason why we got battered by Spain. Because she decided on that night, I'm not going to try and save anything, or if I do, it's still going to go in. Oh, yeah, you're talking about fucking Anna Hampton and the WSL. Really have funny rears his head. Where have you been for the last couple of weeks? Oh, dear. While you're here, before you disappear again, Kukurea, let's discuss, Rudy. Oh, God forbid a set of fans support and believe in their country to do well with the talent, with the squad that we have. How dare we believe and have that mentality of we can win this, we should win this on our day. Pickford got the better. Is that Anthony Gordon? Fucking what's the fucking goalkeeper's name? Oh, can't remember your fucking goalkeeper's name now. Not Angus Gunn, the other one, the Sunderland reject. England fan, and that's a scream of a goal. It's avoidable. If our players, not just defenders, but if our players decided to switch on and not ball watch the entire build up there, it was avoidable. Oh yeah. But it does. Yeah, it was a week ago, wasn't it? Yeah. It does seem longer though. That's the fucking problem. The way this tournament's gone so far, it does feel like it's been going on. This tournament's been going on longer than a week nearly. Henson, again, I think he's just Thomas Tuchel had a chance. I know, obviously, he had a chance this summer to basically do what Southgate did in his first World Cup in Russia, and basically either stick with the number one that he inherited going into the tour, and obviously he was number one going via qualifying, or change up and give someone else a chance. Difference is Tuchel's gone for the experience in terms of Pickford from an international point of view. Do we ever think the women's would have won the Champions League again so soon? Believe it or not, if you remember last season, obviously in 24-25 season, from the first knockout, once the draws are done for the knockouts and all that, I was seeing out the path basically all the way to the final. I believed even when we got to the semi-finals against Leon, I genuinely believed we were going to knock them out. And yeah, we got the 2-1 defeat, but I still believed because I knew I know what a Joe Montanaro team's all about. Oh, 2-1, come on! There we go. Order restored. 2-1. Harry Kane on the edge. Set piece FC. Stick that where the sun don't shine, you Scottish bastards. In the chat, Laura and hubby. And anyone else out there fucking against the English tonight. Oh dear. Set piece again. Olay. What a header. Give Harry Kane his due there. What you saying now, Laura? What you saying now, James? Let me guess. Doesn't count. It's a set piece. Trust me as well. I'm being very tame compared to Smuggo. If he was here, hopefully he'll be here soon. I've still not heard from him, but I don't know what's going on with that side of things. Sent them the link and everything twice. No, Woody, I had to that time because you got two Scotties in the chat giving it large. It was enforced. Plus, technically, it's an Arsenal assist from Declan Rice, and it's a set piece. I've been used to celebrating corners all season. Hey. Oh, the eyes doesn't work. Oh dear. Someone's a bit rattled. We're about 4 or 5 minutes injury time as well because of the bloody hydration break. It's amazing, by the way. We get an enforced hydration break in every game. It's enforced, and then it's added on at the end of both halves. How about if you're in a stadium where it's a roof closed, it's around 20, 25, decent humidity, or you're in an indoor stadium where it's got aircon blowing and it's nice and cool. Let's not stop the game. Let's play continue. If it's that ridiculous conditions on the day, then the ref can decide on the day if we need a hydration break, give the players the heads up and all that. Other than that, let's not do the hydration break. Oh wait, we can't do that because certain sponsorships are paid for ad spots over in America. All right. But yeah, going back to what Miles Escape before as well, you mentioned it a couple about 10 minutes ago, or whatever. Again, we don't know exactly what the ins and outs were, but from what we can make out at the end of the season, in terms of the sit-down interview that he had with Gary Neville and Wrighty, it was basically he didn't want Lewis Gay to feel like he's comfortable now. He was okay. He could just drop the levels. He basically need to not just maintain the levels, but go to the next level. And then obviously with Ricardo and Capier there in the left back position, sort of doing their bit, and obviously in between them both being available one way or the other. They go 5 minutes. He couldn't get in there by the old cup game. And midfield where he'd like to play for the first half of the season, Zubi was smashing it with Declan. Second half of the season, I think he could have got more minutes in the second half of the season when Zubi started having his wobble, his form started to dip a bit. But I think either which way, when the way Miles came in at the back end of the season and did what he did on the pitch and asked him questions to the point where he actually got in over Zubi for the Champions League final, starting wise. I think that's pretty much. I don't want to jinx it, but I think that's saved his Arsenal career. Basically, kept him here for a bit longer. Everybody decided it was a good, well-taken goal, open play. What was that? But right in Madrid. Well done, Reece James. Just smashed it into Mudric's chest, basically. But yeah, their goal was open play, well-taken goal, nothing away from the goal scorer. My complaint is why the entire defence and midfield completely switched off and decided to ball watch. It's beyond me, and I do include Declan Rice in that, and I do have to then call that at the same time when you watch it back. Jordan Pickford, because from initial shots, it looked from the live shot itself, it looks like he got nowhere near it. Then when you saw the replay, he actually got four of his fingers to it, and it still went in. So that's when I got to have a go at him as well. You can do if it was in your chat, your end. Yeah, you can. Might as well, Gav. At least you'll be able to interact with other people here. I mean, mathematically at the moment, one's on one goal, one's on two. Anyway, I'm third row left. I think we've got your new guy today. Got from Hearts, Darren McGuinness, McMinnis, or whatever his fucking name is. You basically decided, we're getting this right. We've wanted him for years. We're now going to get him on a 2-year plus with an option of a third. Our manager wants that. Okay, we go to Hearts then. So basically, Hearts are screwed next season. I think it'd be better off actually as well. We were saying the other night, it says it all about Scottish football in general. When Danny Rowe's only been there 7-8 months, he's already I'm out. So, RB Salzburg want me? Sure, I'll take the money for that. He'd rather coach in Austria than stick with a team that he's only been with for 6-8 months or 7-8 months. Sorry. What, you think you're going to win 3-0 against Morocco? I mean, if you do, fantastic for you. I'll genuinely be happy for you. But let's be realistic here. All jokes aside, to James and Law in the chat, all jokes aside, surely you'll be happy. If you got a point on Friday night, you'd be happy with that. That'd be 4 points out of 6. Effectively, you're guaranteed third, a top 3 spot. Then going into the last game, it's just a matter of you sneak in for second, or you finish third but you're finishing in that third spot amongst the highest ranked third spotters. Only within the Red Bull community initially, if he does, and that's only if he does well, not just domestically either. Do we think that they are going to drive a hard bargain and try and pro? Oh, of course they are. More so because Unai there. If they had any other manager or head coach, 2-2. Oh, for the love of fucking God! What is this ball watching defending? For the love of days! Oh, I don't know if I fucking cry. Or we could be offside. I'm joking. Feeling goes loses their minds. What is a ball watching defending? And again, I'm going to call it Reece James there. Fucking ball watching all over the fucking place. Doesn't commit to either fucking challenge either. So it's like, what? What do I do here? Fucking joke. Don't help yourselves, do you? Is that half time? Yeah, that's half time. Looks of it. I'm waiting for the thing to confirm it. There we go. So dead on no particular game for the half. They equalise again against the run of play. Shockingly, he plays for FC Dallas for fuck's sake. That's even fucking worse. But it's literally there's a stood dead. But both goals for Croatia, they have literally stood as statues, refused to defend in any capacity, no closing down, and then even that the ball goes in and it's what? Stand on a spot, watch the ball up and down, go over one's head. And even when it gets the player gets the ball under control, what do I do now? To stand in it and then know, oh, he's about to shoot. I'll throw my legs open. That'll help. The top of the group because Brazil and Morocco played out a tactical 1-1 draw in the end, and plus Brazil crap. But still, it was a 1-1 draw. And now you've got to play Brazil yourself in the last game. So let's not get too carried away, my friend. Spurs fans are living in the past a bit. We're in 2026, not in 2014. So we're going to see like 8 goals in this game yet. Seems like it. Oh, you abandon us. You're going to abandon your country now, are you, Woody? Okay. Okay. What do we? It's England, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's the England way. Did it even under circuit? If anyone goes there, even under circuit, you had these fucking games. In these, and I say these games against these sort of teams. Before anyone pretends, oh, under Southgate, this wouldn't be happening. Do I need to remind you of Russia 2018 or whatever it was? Belgium. We won the first 2 games. Belgium. Because we knew we'd already qualified and we knew actually coming second would get us an easier route to the final. We went, okay, you can beat us. 1-0, no whatever. And then we struggled like hell against Colombia. We battered the life out of Sweden. And then played Croatia in the semi-final. Went 1-0 up and decided to put our feet up and let them win in the end. And then we played the third place playoff game against Belgium again and got torn a new one, 4-0. Or 3-0, one of the two. I don't remember because I was out that day. Arsenal 11 versus Bournemouth. Unai Emery's first game as head coach at Arsenal. So there's that. There's then Italy 2 years later in the Euros. There's then Spain in the last Euros. There's France in the last World Cup. I could continue, guys. So before anyone jumps to fucking Southgate's defence, it's just an English thing. It is what it is, sadly. But the UK media are going to be all over it and go, it's because he's German. And they will be on the defence of fucking Southgate suddenly. Because of who the current manager is, where he's from, basically. Who he is and where he's from. If you was touch Roy, what would you be saying right there? Would be fucking first off. Once they're all in the fucking room, I'll be saying defensively. What the was that? What? Why are you ball watching? Twice you've been caught for ball watching. Why didn't in the first instance? Why are you all standing there like statues? Why is no one going to close down anyone that was on the ball in the build-up, let alone the goal scorer? And then the second goal, again, Reece, in terms of the ball gets flown like what? Again, you're not closing down. Why is certain person not closing down player X when before that ball comes in? And then Reece, why are you standing there looking in the air like, what do I do? And then what happened. Oh, and Reece, if you could learn to get your shots on target and not pick out Modric's chest/groin, that'd be fantastic. Your women do better in big competitions because we have But the reason why the women do better is because we have Serena Wiegman, a proper manager, coach, or even if I can give her a title. And she's not perfect. She's in certain games she has once in a blue moon she has the old clang up tactically. But when it comes down to the competition, she's proven back-to-back Euros and a World Cup final with England. 3 tournaments, and only one. One of them was second, and the other 2 were top. Well, we were number 1. Because when it comes down to it, hook or by a crook, when it matters in the tournament, she can, one way or the other, either before or during the game, set the team up to get the result, to get us through round by round by round. May not be pretty at times, but she manages to do it. Thank God Phil never was awful as a manager. If he wasn't, we would never have got Serena at the time. But notice when it all went down the hill with Phil Neville, the FA went and got the best in Serena Wiegman after the job she'd done with her home nation, the Netherlands, in the previous Euro, in the World Cup just prior to the pandemic and all that. And they went and they sought after the best of the best. You could argue the FA had done that with Thomas Tuchel in terms of he's a tournament manager, he did at Chelsea, he's a big name and all that. The pressure's different, and the fact that obviously his nationality comes into it, sadly, from the media point of view, because if we don't sort ourselves out in the second half, we all know the media are going to be literally going headlines with German accents in it, basically, and digging him out, this, that, and the other, because they can't wait. But if it was a guarantee, well, I know for a fact, because they never did do it when he was in charge. When we had these performances and these results against Croatia, against Spain in the final, against Italy in the final on home turf, by the way, when he threw up and he threw up in a penalty shootout, the biggest game in the country's in existence since '66. Threw up a young kid in Bukayo Saka, literal kid, to take a must-win penalty, knowing that how it feels if it does go wrong, how it can come back from his own experience back in '96. So you got to say that situation, the other Euro against Spain, Croatia semi-final, France last World Cup, the quarter-final, Belgium in the World Cup twice in 2018, be it the group stages and then the third place game. Not once did the media ever call him out for Southgate, call Southgate out for any of his BS tactics and how he approached games, this, that, and the other. It's always, oh, so unlucky. Maybe next time, Gareth. Oh no, poor Gareth. We have one bad result, and it's see. This is why you don't hire X, Y, and Z from over there. Da, 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 da. He's undercover. Da, 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 da. You'll get all the World War II references as well thrown at by the media as well. It's a bloody joke. Personally, let's have a look at this bench. I'll have a look at this fucking bench. I'll be making subs based on them 2 goals and how they just stood there like fucking arseholes. Let's have a look. And literally a few they did not want to defend for their lives. There's a lot to go through here. Come on, just send the fucking team. There we go. We've got Rashford on the bench. Okay. Then I won't throw him on. You're not gonna like me, Gav, but I would literally hook off. Where is he? I would hook off James for Spence right now. No ifs, buts, or maybes on that. And in terms of midfield, or even that. No, what? Scratch that. Hook James off. Put Mark Gay on. Sorry, I'd throw on Rashford. Anthony Gordon has been non-existent in this game. Get him off as well. Throw on Rashford. Do that. And then give them 10-15 minutes to settle down, get going again. If it still ain't working, then you've still got the rest of your bench to work with. You've got 3 other subs to make then from that point. Hi Spencer, by the way, how you doing? Yeah, not have been left to my own device tonight, but oh well. Yeah, I'll be on, don't worry. I don't have the gumption to say sorry, can't make it. Dear. Gav, did you go back and watch the second goal? He is the nearest defender. When the ball comes in initially to Perisic, he's the nearest defender to Perisic, but that is literally just his ball watches. He then ball watches the ball gets headed over from Perisic to the goal scorer, and then at no point does he think, "Oh no, I've got to run towards him and try and put him off over the shot." He waits and then goes, "Oh, I'll do it now." Then throws his legs open and gets nutmegged fired the shot. So for that alone, being it's 2-2, in general, I was just looking at the fucking team. I'm looking at what we've got on the bench, and I'm thinking, where can we improve here and there and everywhere? I'll definitely get Anthony Gordon off though, 100%. I've not 45 minutes. I've not noticed he's on the pitch. At least you could try and get something with Rashford for crying out loud. What's Roy Ascot? Is Ascot week this week? Oh, okay. I didn't even know it was Ascot week. By the way, if anyone hears any blowing, it's my aircon I've got on because the temperature's starting to rise again here in the UK. And if I didn't have the aircon thing I've got my aircon on now, I'd be bloody melting. Plus, the dog would be hyperventilating like you wouldn't believe. It would be safer up here. Why are we doing a half-time fucking interview with Anthony Barry, the assistant head coach? The game is fucking gone, I'm telling you. What good is that? Excuse me. You're not a player. You're not the head coach enough. You're his assistant. Can you come over and have a little chat with us? Tell us what's gone wrong there. What could be? What's the plan to sort things out before we go in there and actually plan it out yourselves? Yep. Yes, we have, Stephen. It's meant to be 30 in your area Friday and 28. Yeah, Friday over the weekend it could be 30, between 30 and up, basically over the week from Friday over the weekend. So that's gonna be fun up here. So this will be going on with the aircon I'm pointing to. That'll be going on at least an hour before I come up for India games on Friday. And the ice packs will be in the freezer. We'll have to be swapping them out between their halves or games or whatever. Because again, we've said it before, in terms of weather in this bloody country, when it does get hot, when it gets to that sort of level of hot, you don't get no breeze whatsoever. The humidity is unbelievable in a bad way, as well. And it's literally yours is there. It's like you're in an oven, basically. Yeah. Oh dear. I will say I am thankful that Laura hasn't decided to pop on today because that would have been unbearable. As bad as it is in the chat, at least I can soak it in that way instead of having to verbally hear it. Do you like it when it gets very hot, or do you prefer? I don't mind it when it's hot. It's just obviously with the animals and all, like making sure they're keeping their body temperatures down and making sure they're hydrated but also eating enough as well. And we do feed them and all that early in the morning, and when it's okay enough in the evening to feed them. Yeah, that's the only thing with pets is because of the heat and it doesn't die down or whatever. When it goes through that heat wave period, it's finding the right time to feed them their evening feed, basically, but not leaving it too late at the same time. But yeah, I can bear it. I can grin and bear it myself. Even going out and about and all that and do what I've got to do day to day. I'll grin and bear it. It's all cool. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. Actually, that you say that BX. Sorry. Teams are back out for the second half. Let's get over to the scoreboard. Get ready to get this going. Just wait for Trossard's brother to give us a signal to go ahead. Well, the multiple fans not even waiting to try and get back to their seats. Tuchel looks like he's literally ripped into someone at least. No sub, by the way. from either team. Oh, fair enough. Don't tell Laura that, because if you say you got grandparents that are from another nation or this, that, and the other, immediate family from from my example, Scotland and Ireland. Sorry, it can't be that. You're just da. You can't have that. Don't worry. But yeah, as I say, look, James and Laura, you're still listening. Don't worry. I remember all this for Friday. Don't worry. And then next week for Brazil. Here I was, silly o'clock on the weekend, doing the Scotland game for Haiti, back in my fellow home nation, and a home nation that I have an affiliation to, literally immediate family wise. Celebrated your goal as well, like I would do, like I've done for Hurricanes' goal, the second goal. Sorry, but no. You've played your card now. You're getting. Oh, we're on attack here. Go on, have a shot. Yes! Come on! Well done, Jude. What a goal! Come on, 30. What was it a minute and a half into the second half? 3-2. You, Laura, James, where are you now? He may be a greedy bastard at times, but he's my greedy bastard. Who got the assist for that? Was that Anderson with the assist? What a ball from Anderson. Come on, England. Now, can we kill the game off, please? That'd be fantastic. So don't let him back into it. That'd be great. He did scuff the shot as well. That's the even better thing. Going by that replay there, he does scuff the shot. Haven't seen that Jude celebration in ages yet. That's him base. In terms of all the press about him. He's like, oh fuck you, then I'm going to embrace it now. Come on in. Am I hearing a little? Probably are. I don't know. I ain't got a sound on. Oh, we're going to get a fourth. It's Jude again. Oh, keep the saves at this time, though. This is better from England. A lot better from England. Where's our Scottish counterparts now in the chat? Gone very quiet. Where are you? Where are you? Hey, it's years and years of build-up, my friend, from the get-go, from day one of my existence. We qualify for these tournaments where we don't get over the line for one way or the other. It's a built-up thing of it's inevitable, but we can still complain about it, especially this generation of squad we've got. Oh yeah, fucker! For Man City, you'll score that, wouldn't you, you bastard? Put a Man City shirt and you take you to Wembley, yeah. Oh dear. And now I'm not. For now, anyway. So I still don't trust his team. Why the first half went. It's either that or fucking Tommy Tuchel has shoved such a rocket up their backside that they've come out and done that. Okay, we'll play now. Oh, I don't know what he'll do to us if we don't do what he's telling us to do now. Ghana, batter. I think that's to be closer than people think. That might even be a board 0-0 thing. Or board draw in general, one of the two. Like 0-0 or 1-1. I wouldn't be surprised because the thing is because of who I know he can't play in that. He's not going to play in that game because he wasn't allowed entry into that into the is it Canada. He wasn't allowed entry into. He's had to stay back at HQ, but because he's there for Ghana, in the group for group stages, especially if they go somehow get out of the group stages, would be a miracle on their part. We've been brutally honest. They've got a target on their heads because of who they've got in their squad, because of who the manager's picked in that squad. Oh, by the way, I find it amazing how how a referee from Somali, was it Somalian referee, was told, you ain't coming in because of your nationality, basically. Yet, player will not mention a risk to the public, got serious allegations up against him. Let's not be around the bush there. Is allowed into the country. Make it make sense. I'm just saying, I'm leaving it there, but yeah. That header should have been forward. So yeah, it should have been. That's why I said if he had him in a Man City shirt, he scores that. From an Arsenal point of view, we know he would score that. And the lad from Leicester, the lad wheel after. Declan, keeper saves it, you bastard. This is better start from England. It's a better second half start. Give them their due. Oh yeah, I say so. Again, Kudus has a bit of a meh, but 18 months, hasn't he, Premier League wise? So Semenyo's on he's hit form, hasn't he? He's at City now. He's on a bit of a high. He will be the standout player in terms of from an attacking point of view. I'm just talking about the other person that shall not be named. How he can be okay in America, but other people are not. Yeah, thought so. I thought it was Canada. I thought it was Canada. Yeah, he's had to stay. He's had to stay in the States. Oh, another corner. At their training facilities. That's what I'm saying. But Canada have done the right. This is my point, though, Misfit. Canada have done the right thing there because the situation he's in, the Gate and all that side of things. He shouldn't be picked in the first place. Let's be brutally honest there. But the fact he is, and the fact that America have gone, yeah, that's okay. Come on in. This morning, it's amazing how a bit of criticism from the public suddenly spokespeople come out on behalf of the government and go, well, he does have contact. We have seen. We've got. I can't say much. I can't say much, but what I've seen, he's been talking to X, Y, been major national threats to us. Can you show? Can you show us this so we can show the public so they can understand why? Sweet FA from that side of things. Because the initial reason was just because of its nationality. That's the initial, and they got the backlash from that. So, as soon as the backlash came from that side of things, no, there's more. He's a risk, but you've got a public risk in the face of that player in your country. You couldn't. Yeah, we know that in terms of politics and all that, but sure, again, politics won't be getting fucking brought into football, especially at a World Cup when you're trying to bring everyone together. Got another corner here though. Declan's done over to take it. Exactly. Right, ball in. Hit it. off the line. Up. Oh, you jammy fuckers, Croatia. You jammy fuckers. Ball back in. Oh, don't touch. Is that another corner? Who had the header there? Was that? Oh, it was on target this time, Nico, but it's straight to the goalkeeper this time. Anthony Gordon just being, I'll do the same thing then. But even more tamer. Oh, and I understand in terms of issues between some, obviously, the, the original travel ban for people from Somalia, this and the other, but he'd been given the green light initially. He'd been given all the documents as well. He's coming over to Retford. He wasn't interested. And it was, again, initially, worldwide, it was put out, it all came out, it was because of where he's from. None of this, he's got links to this one and the other. That came out later on down the line. But then again, verbally, we've never been shown this proof. And again, threat to the country, apparently. Suddenly, they're saying it's a threat to the country because of whatever. But again, player I will not mention is allowed in the country when he's got what he's got against him. When he is a literal threat to the country. Not to the country, a literal threat to the public, sorry. Going by the allegations that he faces. Ball back in. Oh, for the love, no one had to tap it in. He did. Fucking England have woken up in this second half. I'll give him that. Whatever Thomas Tuchel said at half time is a rock up their backsides. Because we have not let up at all since. No, exactly. That's my point. It was only because of the backlash that they suddenly, oh no, there's a risk because of this and that and the other. But we can't prove it because we can't, for X, Y, and Z reasons that make no sense. Another old guard's coming on. One old guard in Modric is going off, and then Kovacic is coming on. What do England have to do to score? Basically, to pick a top corner, basically, at this point. Like top bins, literally. That's the only way they're going to score this, the way they're going since getting the third goal. Because since coming out going back to this game, since coming out for second half and getting that early goal, like with the first minute of the second half, getting that goal to go ahead. As I say, the lads have been relentless. It's been non-stop, and realistically, we could be sitting there thinking, looking at a 4-5-2 scoreline. If certain chances, at least two or three of the chances, at least two of the 5 chances we've had since go for each other have gone in. Oh, you need to. Well, so it's me needing to mix. Now you've put your allegiance to America. Okay, cool. Joking, but you're nowhere near Argentina, France, or possibly Germany. I mean, I know they played. France played Senegal. And for the majority of the games, Senegal kept them close. It's just certain individuals Elise himself stepped up and became that creative spark and broke the lines basically, and they got the goals that they got in the end. I mean, Germany, look at Germany, let's be honest. Unlike Spain and Portugal, they were efficient against their World Cup debutant team that they played. And Carrasco, or how you pronounce that Canana's name. And Argentina, like, it's Messi. When you've got Messi in your side, no matter how old he is, when you've got Messi in your side, you've always got a chance. Fingers crossed. Go. Fingers crossed we don't. Oh, James, stop being bitter and twisted. Oh, suddenly he's King Kai now. You do realise he effectively scored the goal that got us over the line for the league title. In terms of his goal put us five. There's that famous. He's the one that got us the goal that put us 5 points clear before Bournemouth did us a favour 24 hours later. It sealed it for us. Just to confirm, you do realise that, and you just sat there calling him King Kai. Not really having a go. I'm just asking a question because obviously you've been a Chelsea fan. I didn't think you'd be calling him King Kai anymore. Again, James, I'll take note. I'll happily take all these notes, and if things go your way and calls go your way on Friday, I don't want to see any complaints. I want you to be consistent, actually, and say, actually, that shouldn't be that. Da 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 da. Oh dear. You just focus on getting out of your group. That'd be your bit of history from a World Cup point of view. Yeah, I've said this literally. Again, I've been saying it for the last 3.5 years since the last. It came to the surface at the last World Cup. Really noticed what the last World Cup, and then again saw it at the Euros. And we've seen it. It's only one game, but we've seen it today against fucking Congo. Still working as it's a. You've got a great player in your squad, but because of the ego of that player, you're not allowed to play as a team. Because if you don't pass him, make it and help him score, he ain't happy. I mean, I know he's the captain when when Portugal won the Euros in 2016. But look how he conducted himself in terms of when he went off and injured and all that. Yeah, you're upset, but then he's there on the fucking sidelines, so doing basically trying to look at me, I'm the manager now, sort of thing. And the manager's like, "Hang on, I'm the fucking manager. Piss off." It's got to be. Everything's got to be about Ronaldo, about Cristiano. Simple as. If it's not about him, he ain't happy. It's going to be 3-3. Nope. I think again, all jokes aside, I do think Scotland will get out of the group. I know it was a narrow win, but them getting that win, if they can get a point at least a point against Morocco or Brazil, that's 4 points. They'll be guaranteed third, and that gives them a good, depending as long as they keep the goal difference to a reasonable area, that gives them a higher chance of getting through via the third place position. If that makes sense. One of the 6 spots? Yeah, one of the 6 spots that go to the third place teams. Crazy stat today from BX. Spain have only won 3 group stage matches since 2010. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, in general, I think it's in general as well. When it comes to the world, since they won the World Cup in 2010 in South Africa, they've, as you say, only won 3 group stage games, and they've never won since they won the World Cup. They've never won a knockout game at a World Cup since. That's a tough group. It is. Again, they knew that. Again, we all knew that as soon as the draw was made. I don't know what it is. when it comes to Scotland, they do qualify for World Cups. They must play Brazil in one way or the other in the group stage. And 9 times out of 10, it's the fatal game that they have to play Brazil, and Brazil just go, you're going nowhere. But now it's with with 6 extra spots going to third place teams, or the best 6 of the third place teams, it makes it more. I wasn't enamoured by Brazil though. All the talent they've got, I wasn't enamoured. If I'm Brazil, not Brazil, if I'm Scotland, Steve Clarke and that. I know you got Morocco beforehand. If you can get a point against Morocco, that's a great result, obviously. But if you go into that Brazil game, if you just set up and contain, frustrate the life out of the fuckers and try and do them on a counter, I think you can get a result in that game. Going by what we saw against Morocco. Barring that one moment of genius from Vinicius, what else did Brazil do? The midfield is non-existent. Can we wake up, England, please? You've sort of took your foot off the gas. I'm not liking this, because last time you did that, we conceded at half-time, on half-time, and before that, we conceded as well. I mean, that's a foul, but okay, ref. Feels weird me cheering Gabriel, the best defender in the world, on because I got Brazil in your sweepstake this year. Okay. I've got in the one at G set up for us, a load of us, I've got Spain and Belgium. Unlucky, Nonny, unlucky. I agree. I wasn't impressed with Brazil now. Again, in game in general, the midfield is that the main concerning part of your Brazilian is your midfield, or the players you've got in that midfield. How toothless it looked defensively, and from a creative point of view, it just looked toothless from top to bottom. And pretty much, unless Vinicius, and apart from the goal that Vinicius scored, they lacked any confidence in the final third as a team. It's meant the likes of Thiago weren't getting the ball and weren't getting the chances to put their stamp on things. Oh, that's the point. Yeah, in the next minute or two. Yeah. I'll be honest. I said this. I did say this during the watch along for the Morocco game. I think Paqueta in that midfield that started held them back massively, because he was the worst out of all of them. He was the worst. Put in number 10 role, but lacked any creativity. And every time he had the ball, he literally just gave it away, woody nilly. Oh, took the midfielders and all that. Morgan Rogers, the future. There we go. Drinks break, hydration break. Everyone, 1 sec. Go me up, get hydrated and all that. Oh dear. For fuck's sake. Can't even make a shoulder tackle bars use. Want a free kick for it, and we thought Haiti were trained by the Olympic diving team. Blimey, them old biased goggles are coming racing to the surface. Here, again, I'm being all the crap you're giving me tonight. I'm here still saying I think if you can get a point against Morocco, that's obviously a great result there on Friday. But then tactically, Steve Clarke and the gang tactically set yourselves up against Brazil. The right way. I think you can nick something from Brazil, and here you are still giving me grief. Emma Hayes of a tactical blackboard. I've got to say, he used the blackboard pretty old school. None of this whiteboard, silly little pen monarchy crap. Casemiro for exactly. And the thing is, you've got media over here in the UK, you'll never talk about this like, the next day. It's like, well, you could argue this third place setup thing. It's sort of got these Brazil and Morocco. They're happy to take the point in the end. Brazil themselves, as bad as they were, they got the point. They can dust themselves down and go again. They'll beat Haiti. They'll blitz them. They will do what they've got to do against Scotland, X, Y, and Z. It's like, that's not going. Okay, Haiti maybe. Even then, I can't say Haiti. Maybe they might back. They should batter Haiti. With all due respect, Brazil. However, we've seen it today with Congo. We saw it with Cape Verde against Spain. If you're tactically on it, if you have a bit of nous about you can frustrate the life out of these big nations, basically, and get something from them. Talking of frustrating, from a career point of view, Rashford's coming on, and Morgan Rogers, our future Arsenal star in Morgan Rogers. That could upset a few Villa fans that come across this. But going by the hand of Arsenal, it's literally, in terms of personal stuff, personal terms is all dealt with. It's just sorting the feed out now between us and between the club, the two clubs side. Oh, is his Declan going off? Oh, Declan's going off. Okay. I'll get that. 20 minutes to go. Or, 20 minutes was injured time to go. Oh, here comes Saka as well. We're saying Saka on? Okay. Do you think you'll throw Saka on? Okay, I'm cool with that. I understand the Vice thing because we've got a physical game coming up next week as well. You don't want to, again, it's been a long season. You don't want to be running these players into the ground and cause the injuries early on. Emma Hayes is an Arsenal fan. I could have told you that even before. I've told you that many a time, but hey. So Emma Hayes can draw on a chalkboard, basically. So if you're a manager, here's a chalkboard, off you go. Tell us what's the highest. Oh, don't do it to me now, England. Tell me the good things about that goal, Emma, from 20 minutes ago. Yeah, Rice is off. You got Morgan Rogers come on, Rashford's come on, Saka's come on, Gordon's gone off, Rice has gone off. I didn't see the third one that went off. It'll come to me in a second. Might have been Nonny. It might have been Nonny. Don't hold me to that. Oh dear. There's Sherlock. Oh, we're going to get a fourth now. I didn't thought the Saka there. Yeah, thanks, Gav, for that. Thank you. Right, lads, can we just calm down? Get a foot on the ball and calm down defensively, not make any fucking panicky mistakes that could make it 3-3. That'd be fantastic. And then can we go to the other end and kill his game, please? Go on, Rashford. Keeper got lucky there. Very lucky keep there. Now he got who that fell to outside the box. That's also an England player. There's an open goal there. That's all I'm saying. Saka shoot two from corners. Croatia. Oh, you got a Saka to shoot, 2 corners from Croatia, 1 card, and England win. Oh, okay. How much you put on now? Big 50 minutes to go. Okay, can we not just stand in, Nico? Because actually, I don't know, stop the ball from doing this happening. Keeper. Get rid of it. Stand in there and the fucking end of the box of the fucking thing. You know. What fucking serenade the fucking ball, right? Oh dear. Free bet. Fair enough. Yeah. Can we not let them have pop shots, please? Well, it's 3-2. You did it the first time, and look what happened. We've now took our foot off the gas, everyone. This could be a long 13 minutes plus injury time. Because the last time we did this, we saw what happened. So yeah, and the way they're dropping off now and letting Croatia have the ball a bit here is a bit concerning. At least it's been a decent, even from a neutral point of view, this will be classed as a decent game. Like it's been first half especially end to end goals and all that. Second half, most of the second half has been dominant from England up to the last couple of minutes, where they've sort of stepped off the gas and let Croatia have a bit of the ball here. Not liking it. Not liking it sitting back. Nope. Me neither. Again, I've got no sound on Gav. But I'd rather it would probably be because they took him off as a precaution. I'd rather than be proportionate, take him off, allow him the next week or so to recover for the next game, or I'd rather than do that than risk it, and it makes the situation worse. That's why you have a squad of players. So no matter what, be it match day 1, 2, 3, or the knockouts, you've got that squad to lean back on to put a shift in basically to do their job. There comes Judy's going off. Someone's got a Madrid Birmingham shirt. Of course they have. Yeah, he does scuff the shot. I'm not going to beat about the bush there. He does scuff it, but it's still enough. Scuffs it enough that it still goes in. Oh, we're bringing on Broken Jaw FC. Okay. We've took Jude off and brought on Jed Spence. He needs to wear a brace around his jaw because it's broken. It looks like a knockoff version of Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, the final game of the season, he took a whack to the jaw and it broke. Hence, that's why he's wearing that brace thing. He has to wear the brace thing when he's training or playing because it's not in place at all. The last game might be not before the last, but it might have been training before the last game of the season. One or two. Actually, yeah, it might have been in training. For Tottenham, he's at top for Tottenham back at the last week of the season. Words out. But I'm really not liking that we still keep sitting back and inviting less pressure on. Oh dear. XG 2.36 for England, 0.38 for Croatia. But you'll have two Scots in the chat telling me that Croatia should be either level pegging or winning this game. Guarantee it. Oh dear. No, Colombia's a 3 o'clock game in the morning. The next game is at midnight, I think. Midnight? Sounds like one sec. The next game is against between Panama and Ghana. Can we please just kill this game off for the love of days? Like Russia, take the player on and fucking run. Or not. But it looks like I might do the double check what time it kicks off. If it's midnight kickoff, I might do the midnight game, Ghana Panama one for Semenya and all that. Just because it's in England's group and white, so I didn't do the Portugal game earlier, so I thought that I genuinely thought fucking Portugal with or without Ronaldo starting was going to blitz Congo sadly, but I was wrong, thankfully. Yeah, I'm not doing the 3 in the morning one. Is it Uzbekistan versus Colombia? I'm not doing that, but I am leaning towards doing the midnight kickoff game. But just bear with me because I've got to set everything up once I've ended this stream. I'll get thumbnail and all that sort. Jordan, what are you doing to me? You're gonna come out like that? You just claim the fucking one. Don't fucking fist it out like that. What are you doing? They're gonna score, aren't they? They're gonna fucking score again. It could be the last kick of the game. Nothing, can't respond. Tough luck and all that crap. And they'll be ready to rule them misses. Another KO. They're literally just dropping back. They are literally going, have a pop, go on. How can you go from dominating the entire second half the way you have done, create the chances you have done, but for the last 10, 15 minutes you decided, nah. Last 50 minutes of the game, nah, we'll defend what we've got now. You're not Arsenal. We ain't got a great defence for fuck's sake for a start. We get away with Arsenal because we have the goalkeeper, the defence, and midfield to back it up. And by the way, we defend as a team. It's drilled into us day in, day out, basically, to get us over this line. But hopefully, a bit of a leniency next season. But still, you can't do Arsenal things if you ain't got the mentality in terms of your squad. Oh, go on, Pico, go on. Go on, Rashford, have a shot. Go on. Yes! Saka with the assist. Marcus Rashford with the goal. 4-2, game over. Oh, came back for the last 5 to 10 minutes. Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching James and Laura? Are you watching James and Laura? Oh dear. Bukayo Saka with the assist. Saka. Do, 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 do. Great finish as well from Rashford as well. Getting the ball and just niches up going, boom, thank you very much. On the strong foot, open up the body, slot it in the opposite corner. Oh, at least I can enjoy the last 10 minutes because obviously go about 5 minutes injury time, so at the very least 5 minutes. Run away, run away. It's amazing how the Scottish counterparts have been very quiet in this second half. Had the odd comment here and there, but been very quiet for the majority. Who's got? Oh, Mark Gay's coming on. John Stones is going off. Football, it's coming on. It's coming. Football's coming on. I'm doing it now. I know they're listening, so I'll wind them up. How dare the English believe in their team and their squad that they could actually potentially win this World Cup, and then 60 years of pain. Honestly, I don't think we will. I'll be brutally honest. Like even before this game, right, I've not been. I want to be proven wrong, obviously, but I've not been convinced. But obviously, when I'm proven wrong, I'll be fucking ecstatic. Obviously, be the best summer ever. Arsenal win the league, England win the World Cup. What more do you want, really? Be drinking in the fucking Scottish tears for one. And hubby, don't forget our hubby James. They're both got it in the hiding. I'll be literally going to watch something and be like, foul play. Croatia was robbed. I've not seen. I'm surprised Rosie hasn't popped in and given the old Croatia's been robbed. Malarkey. Oh dear. How will they get down? We don't know. We're on our way. How will they get done? We don't care. I was looking for the group chat, so I was in the Twitter group chat one sec. Oh dear. Still gone hard in them two, yeah. Together, hello. No England, no party. Better party than the fucking Scottish boy by the sounds of it. How did they get down? 6 minutes injury time. Yay. We're on our way, we're on our way. Off to New Jersey, we're on our way. How we gonna get there? We don't know. How we gonna get there? We don't care. All we know is we are on our way. Why is Kane still on? No idea. I think the goal came late, didn't it? No, they can't take him off now anyway because he's made all their subs. Oh, we've got a cameo from Georgie boy. How you doing, George?
How you doing, mate?
Yeah,
Up the England, come on.
yeah. I've had the Scottish duo in my chat all night giving it.
I thought we were going to drop points.
They thought that as well at one point.
Oh, yeah. Funny, it's all quiet now.
Yeah, they're literally. I've had to change a little bit in the second half, here and there. But
Arsenal boys done well. I think Madueke's been player of the match for me.
Yeah, put a good shift in. Can't complain with it for the contingent. Even Saka Kane got an assist as well.
Yeah.
Declan not too bad.
He set up the goal as well, didn't he? I think.
Yeah, got the assist for the second goal.
Yeah. If it weren't for that goalkeeper, though, mate, like we should have won that by like 6 or 7, maybe even 8.
Yeah,
that goalkeeper had a really good game.
I was saying that once we got 3-2 and the way the second half was going at one point, whatever Thomas Tuchel said at half time really got a rock up with their backside. They really played with some sort of intensity all of a sudden, from an England point of view.
Yeah.
So it's like you put the fear of God into them basically. And when we don't go back in with 3 points, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I think that fourth goal was really important, obviously, because all it takes is one break. Hey, Gav, you're good, mate. But yeah, I thought we played quite well. It's a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Attacking wise, we look quite, and like some of the passes, like when Rodgers come on, everyone tells me, "Oh, he ain't worth 70 million plus." Yeah, okay, exactly what we've been missing. So
yeah, exactly.
it's nice to actually have. The only thing that does concern me is the defence, but
again, Arteta will work on them as well, and the most stuff beyond. We can get him in on the books after the World Cup and all that as well into pre-season. The quicker we can get him into that way of thinking and that mindset, and ease him, even at the start of the season, don't have to start him straight away. Just ease him in, not play him. Bring him on here, bring him on there, ease him up into the way of things. So it's the same with Eze. With Eze, he struggled to adapt initially the second half of the season. Once he had that rock up his backside, he's got better. It's just about adapting and knowing what the manager now what's expected of you now from your new boss, basically.
Yeah. Gav, I don't know really, because I didn't think Croatia were that good, to be fair. So,
full due respect to Croatia, they're still heavy relying on the old guard.
Yeah, but I was confident going into the game. People saying we were going to drop points as other big teams did. Don't see that happening. I think we'll probably win all our games, to be fair.
I reckon so as well. Blocked. Thank God. Oh, got a counter now. We've got a counter. Pass it. Go, Saka. Oh, go on. And pass it again. Go on, Rashford. Cut in. Oh, you bastard. Almost cut that out.
Hey, Arsenal Misfit. Hope you're good, mate, as well. Yeah, my right ear's blocked, so I can hardly hear that much at all. So listening to the game, I had to have it a bit louder. So
yeah, that's all right. Again,
I've listened to it now. So
like I said to you anyway, obviously the health comes first.
Yeah, it's just a cold. I'm a lot better than I was, but just can't hear fuck all.
Oh dear.
Who came on today? Anyone? Or?
We had Morgan came on, Saka came on, Mark Gay came on. That's what I think.
They've been able to rotate it a bit.
Yeah, basically, Declan came off for a bit.
Probably would have took Kane off if they could have, but
Yeah, I think if they'd got the fourth goal a bit earlier, I think that might have been the plan.
well, yeah, because you can't take Kane off and it's 3-2 still, and
No.
you still need a goal. So can't be that long left now.
Literally like 20 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear Portugal drew 1-1
Yeah,
at Congo?
drew on mine there. I found out over. All over.
Yeah, done. Thank God for that. 4-2, 3 points.
4-2,
Top of
4-2, three assists from Arsenal players. Job done.
And we're top of our group.
Mm.
Just for Laura and James because they're coming up. We're top of our group. Yeah, but not for long.
Yeah, the Americans also said we were going to drop points. Remember that, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Did it?
I don't forget, Ryan. Do you know what I mean? I don't forget.
Good old Nick Cotton, old nasty Nick, was cheering on Croatia before the kick-off, apparently according to Catherine. So he got put on the list before the ball was kicked. And he's English.
Mm-hmm.
He's justification. I'm fed up of it. Coming home. Oh, blimey.
Crazy behaviour.
Yeah.
But yeah, job done. Happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd come in just to show that what I said happened. So.
Yeah, otherwise. Oh dear, thanks for that. Obviously, once you're better in the next few days, hopefully, get you back on.
Yeah, I hopefully should be alright by Friday, but I'll let you know in the group and stuff.
Well, he was meant to come on tonight, but obviously, I think what's happened earlier has threw him a bit.
Yeah.
But, as far as I'm aware, he's doing his show tomorrow, his World Cup show with G.
Okay.
And I think he'll be back. He'll definitely, again, unless he tells you different between now and then, he's definitely going to be here for the Scotland game Friday night.
Okay, nice one.
So, Laura and James, you think you were getting it bad with the? Yeah, Liam will come with all the guns and all the weapons at his disposal to come for you now. He won't hold. When me and Catherine let him know how you behaved today, he won't hold back.
All right then, mate. I'll catch up with you soon. See you later, everyone.
See ya.
Happy England.
Go on, England. It's going home. Oh dear, and on that note, I'm going to get myself out of here as well. Oh, nice little win in the end. Bit of stress for the first half because of how we decided to defend in that first half. But again, give credit where credit's due. Whatever Thomas Tuchel said in the half-time debrief, it bloody worked because suddenly they came out like a team possessed, got the goal, put a 3-2 up there at the first minute of the restart, and actually didn't let. Barring from the 75th minute to the goal we scored, killed the game off in the 83rd or whatever it was, 85th, sorry. So for a 10-minute period, from the 75th to the 85th, England didn't let go. They kept pushed. They actually put their foot on the throat of Croatia, so to speak, and deservedly got the win in the end. Made it a lot more comfortable looking, but again, by 10 minutes in that second half. And yeah, 4-2, can't complain. And it's all, I think it's Ghana next. I'm not going to look behind me because of all shots behind me. I'm trying to find where we are now. Yeah, Ghana. We've got Ghana next up, and then Panama at the end of it all. So all we got to worry about when it comes to Ghana is a certain Semenyo, and potentially Kudos if he decides to turn up, basically. But yeah, CE45 got set up as well, so thanks for reminding me on that. I will see you soon, as always. Take care, and come on, England.